So I have been building my SaaS project in public here on YouTube for about 6 months. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through all the numbers and all the results that I got from posting these videos on somewhat of a recurring basis. How many people and users I got, how many emails I got, how many on a Discord I got, and so on and so forth. And hopefully it can give you some inspiration to jump into this, doing some YouTube videos and growing your SaaS. So with that said, let's continue, and I will show you first my YouTube data. So I started to do the YouTube videos again after some time off around January. You can see here how my numbers just skyrocketed. This is 11th of January where I got the most views, and that is primarily from a single video I kind of did randomly where I just posted about this trading bot that I've been building during a weekend, and that, to my surprise, got a lot of traction. And then I just kind of kept posting videos. So obviously, as you can see, the data has kind of dropped a lot. So most of the subscribers and views, I got that in the early part of this year, and then it kind of just tapered off, where I went from a couple of thousand views to 500, and now I'm about like 200, because I haven't really been posting so much lately. So as you can see, I got a total of 180,000 views, and that's about 9,000 hours. And then I got 3,000 subscribers and about $300 in ad revenue. And I enabled ad revenue like a few weeks into it. So I think that the bulk of the views I didn't get ad revenue for, but I got from the later part of it. I also did a little bit live stream here and there, but mostly have been just normal videos. So you can see here my videos. Yeah, this is all the videos. Basic, just doing what I do right now, just share my screen and then just talk. And normally I don't have a specific script. I just have somewhat of an idea about what I'm going to talk about. The notes I have for this video is just these 4 lines, basically what data I want to show you. So I want to show you the YouTube. I want to show you the email list I got. I want to show you the signups I got, and also the Discord server. So this is a YouTube. I don't know how many videos I got, but a few, maybe 20 or something like that. And so basically, in most of the videos, you can see here, if I go to the settings, I have a few different links. And this was really surprising to me how well this actually works. You can see here, I had a link to the waitlist, so that's on a website. And actually, a lot of people, they signed up on that. So I think it's all, a big part of this is also because, well, this trading bot was like, it's, Polymarket trading bots. It's something that was very popular at the time. It still kind of is a little bit. So a lot of people, they signed up, and I'm going to show you all the numbers after. I did not really get that many on X through this. Not really, not a lot of people, they go from YouTube and then to X to follow. And the same goes for my personal Twitter. These did not really get any traffic at all. I think I got like 60 followers on this X here. Yeah, okay, so we got 91 followers, so not a lot. And yeah, so that is what it is. And then there's also a link to a Discord, and yeah, I'm gonna show you that as well. And then had a referral link that I added very late. I don't think anybody used it, and that's also, and I think these referrals is something that Polymarket removed after. I just haven't had the chance to update my videos yet. So in terms of the waitlist, and this is something, if I'm gonna do this kind of SaaS again, I'm definitely gonna do some kind of a waitlist, some kind of a way to get users' emails. So if I go here to this program here, you can see how many contacts that I got. So I got 1,256 contacts. So if I, get dropped from YouTube or something like that, I still have a direct contact to these users, to these people through this email list. So yeah, 1,256 total contacts, and I got that from, yeah, that is from YouTube. I would say 99.9% from YouTube. So the way that I use these emails, I sent like a changelog report, like a weekly update. Now I haven't done this for a while, but you can see here how many I have sent it to. So there was like 750 at this time and about 51% open rate, 37% open rate, 64% open rate, 32, 78%, 58%, 94. That's, I don't know. So that it kind of jumps up and down, and I don't know if this Brevo software is accurate when they measure. And then I got a lot on the sign up. So this was a wait list. So I kind of assumed that everybody was very excited to join Raven and start to trade. So here we have the database. So the total amount of users that signed up for Raven is 490 that you can see here. Okay. So yeah, it's about less than half of the people that signed up for the wait list actually signed up for Raven. Now keep in mind that if you haven't followed along, Raven as it is now is completely free to use. Okay, so there's nothing that you can pay for. And with Raven, it's a little bit tricky because people can add money to Raven to do their live trading. But there's nothing that you can actually buy to give me, money. So 490 free users, about less than half of people on the waitlist. So yeah, just because people put the email on a waitlist doesn't mean that they're actually gonna sign up. So for Discord, actually a lot of people, they were joining Discord as well. So you can see here I got about 2,186 members joining the Discord. And I was kind of surprised actually how many people were interested in joining the Discord. I think this is maybe more unique to the topic that I was doing videos about, because this was about Polymarket and this was about trading bots. So this is a way for people to join a community to talk with other people about that specific topic. So I think this is important if it makes sense in your SaaS project. If there's, let's say that you do a SaaS project for online marketing or something like that, all right, you could do Discord, that have something to do with online marketing, and then kind of sell your SaaS through there. So this Discord, it doesn't really make sense for me to use this in other ways than Raven. So it is kind of, I would say, hard-coded a little bit for just Raven, if that makes sense. It does make sense if I go to make a new SaaS about, I don't know, email automation or whatever that might be, and then post it through this Discord. And I didn't really use the Discord for so much advertising. Like I would make updates for Raven on an ongoing basis, but not more than that. So yeah, that's about 2,000 members. That's actually, so doing this YouTube, I was very surprised about how many people are actually willing to go from YouTube through these links and then to either, an email list or to a Discord. So I would say a big surprise for me. I did not expect that. And keep in mind, like that's the result I got from just 3,000 subscribers. Okay, think about if you have 10,000 or 100,000 subscribers, the amount of users you can kind of monetize, for a SaaS project, if it's relevant. Of course, this was highly relevant, right? Like all the people that are watching this type of content that I did, obviously this software and projects is like exactly what they need. So I think that is a big part of the sort of success, quote unquote. Obviously, the lesser fun part about this is, well, I wasn't really able to make any significant amount of money on this, at least not right now. What was a little bit disappointing was when people, like the free users, was actually able to trade live on Raven. Not really a lot of people did it. I didn't really see that many people depositing their own money, and that is also because obviously why would you, if you have a trading bot in simulation mode that doesn't perform, like that doesn't actually have a positive ROI. And it's also a survey that I did. So I asked a lot of the users, well, what prevents you from depositing money? They just want to see their trading bot win. So Raven's success in this case would be highly tied to the success of the traders and trading bots. And So this is the leaderboard from Polymarket, and if you don't know exactly like what Raven is about, it is a trading bot builder that can facilitate volume on Polymarket, so people can build their trading bots with real money, and then it can trade automatically. And Raven generated with its users a total of $121,000 in volume. So that's, if you have a trading bot that buys $10, sells $10, that's $20 in volume. So through that, Raven generated $161 in trading fees, which is actually quite all right. The fees was really, really low. But I could imagine if we were successful with this and generating a lot of volume, this could skyrocket. So the fees that I said was 0.25% when they buy and sell, in contrast with Polymarket taking upwards to like 2 or 3%. So that is really high. Ours is really, really low, and we generated $161. I also did some competitions. I spent some money that way. So like overall, I haven't been profitable, but it definitely has been a fun and interesting project working on. So yeah, if you are working on a SaaS, or at least considering working on a SaaS, I would highly suggest you to just post about it, either on YouTube, on X, or anywhere else. Like by sheer chance, I started to do it on YouTube. I see a lot of people having success on X and other platforms, Reddit, so on and so forth. So I would suggest if you do a SaaS, do not do it secret. Just build it in public. Do not be afraid that someone will steal your idea. Just do it, build in public, talk about it, and then users will come. So I hope that gave you some insights, hopefully some ideas. And with that said, see you at the next video. Bye bye.